I do really feel for anybody who's in that situation. And that's happened to a lot of athletes over the years, where they become a cause rather than just an athlete trying to play a game. You know, they become a movement. You know, like I said earlier, they actually had odds that, you know, she was like third or fourth in the betting odds to be MVP of the WNBA. That's such a slap in the face to every WNBA player. It's unbelievable, right? But you know, it comes from a place where people want it so bad, but it's misguided, and certainly she's not, I don't think, driving it. She's not out there campaigning for it. She's handling her own playing. She has good days, she has bad days, she makes shots, she doesn't make shots.
What do you think the Olympic selection committee did with the 12 players?
I thought they did great. You know, there's always going to be somebody that makes the team and everybody's surprised, and there's always going to be some people that don't make the team and everybody's surprised. But that's because they don't have to make those decisions, you know? My favorite part was that nobody mentioned me. So I thought that was really great.
First time in 16 years.
I mean, first time in 16 years. I wasn't the reason why somebody didn't make the team or somebody did make the team. So, no, I think they, you know, everybody always makes a big deal when somebody doesn't make the team. You know, that's disrespectful to whoever did make the team. What, they don't deserve to make it? I don't remember there being an international incident when Charles Barkley didn't make the Olympic team. He turned out to be a pretty damn good player, didn't he? Isn't he like one of the top 50 players of all time? So I remember Isaiah Thomas didn't make the team, and Chuck Daly was the coach. You know?
How different will the three-guard lineup be with Caitlin?
You know, it depends. I'm not sure, you know, at this point exactly what it's going to look like. But you know, we've always played with what people used to, you know, would say it's a three-guard lineup or whatever it is, but that goes back to 1985. I mean, that's the way I've always coached. Sometimes four, like last year, you know. Yeah. Hell, when Gabby was playing, sometimes five. You know, you don't know what you're going to have. So I think the goal should always be put your five best players on the floor as often as possible. And don't worry about necessarily what position they play or what the deal is. Just try to get your best five players on the floor for as long as possible each game. And we'll find out who that happens to be.
Have you seen enough of Caitlin to figure out what quality she brings to this team?
Yeah, she plays really hard. She's really a tough kid. If you were at the game, which you were when they played us, hell. So that's how she is in practice. She's really good around the basket. She is aggressive as hell. She's athletic as hell. And eager. Like, I think she's anxious to, you know, they certainly at Princeton, they played a lot of really good teams. But not every day like she's going through here, you know, and I'm sure practice, you know, was really, really good at Princeton. But it's a little bit different. And she's embracing it all day. She's anxious every day. And even when she's not supposed to be in there, she's in there. So she's raring to go. That was a really good decision by us.
When you took the job at UConn, did you ever think you'd be signing a new contract in 2024?
I didn't think I'd be signing a new contract in 1994, much less 2024. You know, I thought my shelf life here was going to be very, very limited. But life has a way of doing that, you know. Sometimes you just wake up one morning and where'd the 40 years go, you know? But no, never would have envisioned that. If you'd asked me 4 years ago, when we were in the middle of like COVID and all that other stuff, hey, don't worry about it, you'll be co-signing another year. Yeah. I wouldn't have signed a 5-day contract back then.